Hello guys, I want to describe how to do a macro in Excel. Okay, before starting, do you know what is macro? Macro like a mini program and like a piece of programming code that runs in Excel environment and helps automate routine tasks. You can save your time by automating common and repetitive tasks. Uh, Before starting the macro, you should activate in this Excel environment. Okay, in File tab, you can click File tab, and after that click Options. In this window, you can click Customize Ribbon, and after that, finally, you can click Developer. And after that, you can click OK. Okay, when you go to this developer tab, you can see record macro and you can use it. Another option for view the macro in view tab, you can see it just here. Yes, macros. And for starting in developer, you can click record macro. You can face with a window with three or more options. At the first option, you can select a name for macro. For example, here a default name selected for this, name is macro2, but you can select another one, for example, sort data. The second important option is the shortcut key that when you click this shortcut, you can apply and run the macro. Okay, for example, for this macro, I prefer Control plus, for example, R. Because Control R is a default or maybe is a assigned shortcut key in Windows. So in macro, it's another options for it. It added Shift. So the shortcut key is Control plus Shift plus R. It is your shortcut key for this macro sort data. In store macro in, there are three options. The first one is personal macro workbook, another one new workbook, and the last one this workbook. I prefer to select personal macro workbook because when you select this option, you can run this macro for every Excel file that you want, and the other for just for the new workbook, and the last one just for this workbook you can apply it. So I click personal macro workbook. For description, you can type any different sentence that you want. For example, sort data of rain, for example, and it is finished, and you can click OK. Pay attention to this option. You can see ready, and the macro is you can start your for creation the macro. In this Excel file, I created four column, for example, year, month, day, and station A. The precipitation amounts for station A. I want to change the months in another format. Let's see. I copied this column here. I repeat another for second month. Sometimes it may be tedious at the first time. Then for applying in another file or another sheet, it is easy for you. Pay attention. Since macro record all your activities, if you made a mistake, it is recorded at this file, and when you apply this macro for another, the mistake is repeated in another file. So please aware. Okay, it's okay at this time, and I reshape it to this column, and I want to add another things. For example, I want to calculate, that the maximum amount of temperature for the first month for January, I select it, and I want to apply for other columns, and I can add max. I want to calculate another things for summation or total amount of precipitation for the months. For example, for some of these months, for January. Okay, I want to apply this for other columns, and I want to add other things. For example, I want to add colors. Example, here I select this one, and for example another color like this, and the other one for this one like this. Okay, this is finished at this time, so you should to stop the macro. I click this icon, stop recording, and the recording is stopped now. At this time I want to apply this process for this data. Okay, if you forget the shortcut key as me at this time, you can click the view and click the macro and see the view macros. If you remember, the macro name is sort data. We click here, we can click options, and we can see the shortcut key, Control Shift R. Okay. With this workbook, we can Control plus Shift plus R, and you can see this is done at once, very fast, and the macro is finished. You can apply it very easy. Congratulations to you. You have created your first Excel macro, and it is so amazing, I think, for you. Have a nice time.